Front Row MMA. We're here at the Helix in Dublin for Cage Warriors 70 with McCafferty. It was a fantastic knockout of a very, very dangerous Wolver, Dean Reilly. Was the knockout what you were expecting all along?
I always look for it. I don't go looking for it, but I always find it. That's something I've always had. I've always had a heavy right hand, and when I connect, it seems to rings people's bells.
It seems that neither of you knew what the word backward step meant in that first round. You stood in the pocket. You were happy to trade. Again, was it because of the kickboxing pedigree? Did you want to keep it on its feet the time, or were you happy wherever it went?
I don't really mind where a fight goes. Preferably, I'll stay on my feet. If it goes to the ground, it goes to the ground. I'm not one to complain either way. I work everything. Probably work my ground more than my striking. So to me, I'm comfortable everywhere.
Josh asked you in the cage, but I have to ask as well because we were sitting cage side for that knockout. The switch step and then the right hand. Was that something that you'd been sort of setting your distance up through the first round, or did you just see the opportunity and take it?
It just seemed my opportunity, to be honest. It's something I worked a lot, landed a lot in sparring. I didn't even think, I just threw it. It was one of them ones I just said, oh, try this. Because I was fine, he was catching a couple of shots, I was going right, and he switched on up here and changed a wee bit. Sunday, kind of play him up. And it lined him up perfect.
Still undefeated. Cage Warriors doesn't have a featherweight champion. There's got to be 3 or 4 names kicking around. Do you feel that you should be part of that conversation?
We're working our way up. We'll get there when we have to get there. We have 5 fights signed. We get there when we get there. We're not going to rush now. We're not going to jump mad. But we're going to work our way to the top. That's our ultimate game. We're going to the top no matter what.
I'm not going to ask you to talk shit, but what kind of opponent would you like? Is there somebody that you want to test those skills against that will propel you further up the ranks? Is there anybody that interests you?
I'm not somebody to call somebody out. At that level, every fighter's going to want to fight. Everyone's going to fight everyone. If they put them in front, we fight. We're not going to start calling people out. We don't need to do it. There's no fighters in the featherweight division. They have no shortage of fights. We have no shortage of fights. We don't have to call nobody out. 6
finishes. Do you feel that, I know Cage Warriors in the past have put together the tournaments, the one-night tournaments for a title or for contention. Is that something that you'd be game for?
I'm game for anything. It's not my management, to be honest. I'm a fighter. I'll fight whoever's put in front of me. My management decides who I fight. I'm not stupid. I'm not no way egotistical. We'll fight what's put in front of us, and we'll work our way up.
Before we let you go, it was a fantastic performance. Behind a performance like that, there's got to be people that you want to give a shout out to and sponsors you'd like to thank. Please, feel free.
Yeah, well, we have Martin McLaughlin from Torres BJJ, he's my MMA coach. China College from West Bank Kickbox, my padman. Crew Frankie McConville, my Muay Thai coach. Nautica Tattoo, Shipkin Natural Health Clinic, Voodoo Nightclub, MPF Nutrition, Sweeney Spar Express. They're all behind me. Hank half a Donegal's behind me at the minute. We had a big crowd there the night and fantastic atmosphere.
It was a great atmosphere, but I think highlighted by that stellar knockout, man. It was a great shot to land.
I'm gonna watch it later on, to be honest.
I think you'll go to bed a happy man having seen it. It was sweet, and one day perhaps Front Row MMA will get the same kind of reaction that Andrew McGann gets when he shows up. It was a pleasure to watch you work, Tom. We look forward to seeing you fight again.
Thank
you, sir.